How's it going? Soup! Super soup! I haven't talked to you losers for a while. How's it going? Everything going all right? We've been thinking about you. I think about you almost on a daily basis. You know, I wonder how you're doing and hope that you can pull yourself up and be a human being again. You know, you've got some problems. We all have problems, you know. You have problems, and I have problems. I'm not immune from problems. Got lots of problems. Probably a lot worse than what your problems are, you know. You know, I bought a camcorder over to Best Buy. They have a nice store. You know, it's very clean and well stocked. Anyway, I bought a camcorder, a JVC, with a 60 gig hard drive. And before I bought it, I did my homework on it and read on the internet and so forth, and also read the manual about this JVC camera that records. It said it recorded in MPEG format. You know, the image, still images were in JPEG, but recorded image was in MPEG. And that's exactly what I needed because I'm doing some 3D filming, and the program that I need to use only accepts a video stream in MPEG 1 or MPEG 2 or AVI. So I bought this camera because it said in the manual and everything I read that it records in MPEG format. So I do some recording in 3D and play it back on the computer, or try to play it back on the computer. And guess what? It didn't record in MPEG. It recorded in MOD. M-O-D. Windows Media Player and different players doesn't even recognize MOD. Recognizes MPEGs, AVIs, but not MOD. And so I did some more reading and went on the internet again, and there's other people complaining about this JVC camera. And come to their surprise, they found out it recorded in MOD format as well. So they, through the process of reading different people that posted information on different blogs and so forth, it was determined that you could go in and rename the format from MOD to MPEG. Go into folders, options, and you know, click where it says don't hide file extensions and so forth. So I did all that, and then I changed the extension from MOD to MPEG, and then I was able to put it through this program that I needed the MPEG for. And guess what? The sound was gone. All the sound, every single clip that I did, the sound was gone. Not to mention the quality sucked. You know, and so I just couldn't use this camera. So I took it back to Best Buy within the 14-day period that the return policy is, and told the customer service guy that what my situation was. I said, the reason I bought this camera is because I needed a camera that recorded an MPEG format, and that's what it said. The instruction manual and the things I read said that this JVC did. And it doesn't. It records in MOD. And I wanted a refund. Oh, no, we can't give you a refund. The box has been opened. We've got to charge you a 15% restocking fee. I I said, you're going to penalize me because your camera that you sell doesn't do what it's supposed to be, and you're penalizing me? 15%, came to $60, they're trying to get out of me. And the guy was such an asshole. Everybody at the customer service was a complete dick. They just argue with, oh, you must be doing something wrong. It must be the 3D thing. There's got to be a way that you can change it. Wouldn't say it if it didn't mean it. I said, I've done everything possible that I can think of or read about that you can change it. I can change it to the proper format, but it loses all the sound. And the quality doesn't, the resolution is missing. I said, I shouldn't have to tweak it. I shouldn't have to change it. I shouldn't have to reformat it. It should just simply do the job that the manual said that it will do, and it doesn't. So he argued and argued with me. Oh, that's our policy, and we've got to charge you 15% restocking fee. It's been open. You'll have to take it up with JVC. I don't want to take it up with JVC. Why would I want to take it up with JVC? They're the ones Best Buy. I'm a Best Buy rep. What a bunch of morons. So finally they said, oh, well, I'll send you back to the camera department. And ask Robbie. Tell Robbie about it. He's an expert in cameras. And he'll be able to tell you, what you're doing wrong. I said, fine, I'll talk to Robbie. So I talked to Robbie, told him what the situation was, and he thumbed through the manual. He says, I can't find anything that even mentions what the format is that records in. I said, look, I know it's in there. I'll stay here, all night if I have to, because I know it's in there. I read it. So he went to help some other customers, and finally I found the damn thing in their manual and went over to Robbie and said, here it is, in English, here it is, recording format MPEG. And so he says, yeah, that's what it says. So he did a little recording in the store, took it over to upload it on the computer in the store to see what I was talking about. And sure enough, it had an extension of mod. Not MPEG, mod. So he took the camera up to customer service with me. This is their camera expert. The guy that was going to prove me wrong. Anyway, he took the camera up to the customer service and said, don't charge this guy a restocking fee. There's a defect with the camera. It doesn't record an MPEG like it says it's supposed to. He is correct. It records in mod. The camera's defective. And they still argued. Robbie went back, and the customer service were still arguing with me. Oh, we've got to charge you this restocking fee. There's nothing we can do about it. So I argued and argued and argued. Finally went back and got Robbie again. I said, these guys are still hassling me. So he came back again and talked to the higher-up people, and finally they gave me a refund. And then they have the gall to say, well, could you go online and fill out this survey and tell people how nice we were to you, that we gave your money back to you? Yeah, I gave him a survey, all right. Woo! Woo! Best Buy, what a bunch of losers. First-class losers. And JVC ought to be embarrassed to put out such crap in their manual, taunting people to say that it records an MPEG when it doesn't. It's clearly a lie. What a bunch of fraud. I expect that it does what it says it'll do. And I'm not impressed with Best Buy at all, or JVC. That's the last JVC product I'll ever buy. So anyway, hope that helps. Don't buy JVC products, and don't go to Best Buy unless you want to be ripped off.